Hello, everybody. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Erev Pesach and then another wonderful and beautiful Devar Torah from the Haggadah that you can use at the Seder. First of all, Erev Pesach. We all know that on Erev Pesach we have certain rules and laws that deal with times. But before the times, with regard to davening first, during Shachris on Erev Pesach, we don't say Mizmor L'Soda, we don't say Lam Natseach or Tachnun. And we don't say Mizmor L'Soda, obviously, because the Korban Toda, which Mizmor L'Toda refers to, had a little bit of chametz in it, and on Erev Pesach, we don't have that. We could not bring a Korban with chametz. As far as times are concerned, there are important times. First of all, Tanis B'chorim. The firstborn fast this year, it may be problematic as far as siyumim are concerned, unless you want to make a siyum, because of the situation. The shuls may not be open for siyumim on Erev Pesach this year, so we have to be a little creative about that. Also, the latest time to eat chametz on Erev Pesach morning, which is the fourth hour of the day, which would approximately be about 10:15. And then we have 1 hour which we could derive hana. We can give the chametz away. We can sell the chametz. And then at 11:30ish, we have to start to burn the chametz. That's this year. Now, turning to the Haggadah, if you look at the section that deals with how the Egyptians treated the Jewish people, it talks about all different ways how the Egyptians afflicted us. And one of the ways that the Egyptians afflicted us, it says that Paro told the Jewish people that every son that is born we have to drown, but every daughter you can let live. And the midwives, Yocheved and Miriam, refused to abide by Paro's decree to kill baby boys, Jewish baby boys. Instead, they saved the boys as well as the girls. And this was very, very dangerous, because to not go with the ruling of Paro meant death, and yet they risked their lives, and they were rewarded by Hashem for their heroism. It says, Vayas lahem batim. God made for them houses. And the question is, what is the meaning of this strange compensation, this strange reward, batim? Rashi explains that the midwives, of course, were Yocheved and Miriam, and the reward was spiritual. Yocheved, through her sons Moshe and Aaron, was rewarded with the bias, the house of priesthood, and the bias of the house of Levi. Miriam, Yocheved's daughter, the other midwife, she married Kolev ben Yefuneh from the tribe of Yehuda, and of course was rewarded with the bias of royalty, of monarchy, and which David HaMelech came from. And we know that Hashem always rewards good deeds with something that is similar to the act. Midah keneged midah. So the question is, what is the connection between Yocheved's and Miriam's good deeds and the houses that Hashem established for them? I heard a beautiful answer from a great person, and he said like this: Paro's decree, Paro's ruling, was that all male Jewish babies should be killed, and only the daughters could be spared. According to Halacha, according to Jewish law, the religion of a child follows its mother. Therefore, Paro's decree did not necessarily spell the end of the Jewish people. Even if the daughters were spared and intermarried with the Mitzrayim, with the Egyptians, the offspring would still be Jewish because it goes after the mother. However, since the tribal affiliation is determined according to the father, that would have been lost. In order for someone to be considered a Kohen or a Levi, his father must have been a Kohen or a Levi. And the same thing with the Jewish monarchy, the dynasty. An heir to the Jewish throne must be a descendant of David and from the tribe of Yehuda. Paro's ruling might not have brought about the destruction of the Jewish people, but it would have been, if it was carried out, it would have definitely put an end to the existence of these three houses. By defying Paro's decree, the midwives presented this terrible development, and therefore they were rewarded Mida Keneged Mida by being the mothers of these tribes, the bias of Kahuna, the bias of Leviah, and the Beis Malchus. And that's a beautiful Dvar Torah you can share at the Seder.